The Fantastic Adventure of Little Sun. In a small village far away from the noisy city, there was a serene and beautiful place. Surrounded by lush forests and verdant mountains, this village basked in the gentle rays of sunlight every morning. The name of this village was Sun Village, as the people here took pride in the sunny weather, believing that sunshine brought them happiness and hope. In a little wooden house in Sun Village lived a boy named Archie. Archie was an ordinary and kind-hearted child with golden hair and bright eyes. Every morning, as he looked out the window, he would see a warm sun rising, illuminating the entire village and brightening his soul. However, despite living in such a beautiful place, Archie always felt that he wasn't outstanding enough. In comparison, his friends all had special talents and skills. Some were good at painting, some were good at singing, while Archie felt like he had nothing special to offer. He often envied others and longed to be as remarkable as them, but he didn't know where to begin. Sun Village has always been known for its sunny and vibrant atmosphere, but recently, an unprecedented disaster struck. An unusual drought descended upon Sun Village, and the sunlight became unusually scorching. For several months, the relentless sunshine dried up the land, causing crops to wither and water sources to deplete. The once lush green fields turned into dry, yellowed wastelands, and crops could not grow. The villagers' lives were plunged into a severe crisis. They prayed day and night, hoping for rain to come, but the drought seemed to mercilessly persist, filling the future of Sun Village with uncertainty and despair. Archie watched as the village became increasingly barren, feeling helpless and anxious. He realized that if a solution was not found soon, Sun Village would face even greater disasters. As a member of the village, he felt a heavy sense of responsibility and was determined to fight to save the village. As Sun Village faced the crisis of drought, the village chief called for an emergency meeting with all the villagers. They gathered in the central square of the village, facing the dried-up land and hopeful gazes, discussing plans to save the village together. The village chief's solemn face was filled with determination and confidence. He announced a significant decision to the villagers to launch an operation to save the water source. They would spare no effort to find new water sources to solve the drought problem facing the village. The villagers responded to the chief's call one after another, expressing their willingness to participate in the rescue operation. They prioritized the future of the homeland, fearless of hardships, and were willing to work together to overcome difficulties. Thus, every person in Sun Village became an indispensable part of this rescue operation, ready to embark on a journey full of challenges and adventures to save the village, and to bring new hope to the villagers. Archie stood among the crowd, watching the determined expressions of the village chief and the other villagers, feeling conflicted and puzzled. He wanted to help the village, but at the same time, he felt too ordinary, unable to make any truly meaningful contributions to the village. He was just a regular little son in Sun Village, without any special skills or talents like others. He often watched others busy at work, making contributions to the village, while he felt helpless, not knowing what he could do. Archie felt his abilities were too limited, unable to make significant contributions to the village like others. He began to doubt whether he had the capability to participate in this rescue operation, even questioning whether he could truly become a useful person. When Archie felt frustrated and helpless, a mysterious old man suddenly appeared before him. The old man had wise eyes and a warm smile, as if he knew the doubts in Archie's heart. "Young man," the old man began, his voice filled with mysterious power. "Everyone has their own unique value and talent. You may feel ordinary, but the power you possess is unique." Archie's eyes widened as he listened intently. The old man continued, "You are a part of Sun Village, and your existence is indispensable to the village. Even if you feel unable to make significant contributions like others, the power and qualities you possess can work miracles for this village." Archie felt a warmth in his heart, as the old man's words were like a bright beacon, guiding him in the right direction. He began to believe in his own worth and was determined to make his own contribution to saving the village. The old man extended his hand, holding a shining seed in the palm of his hand. It emitted a soft golden light, as if harboring infinite power. "This is the seed of the little sun." The old man handed the seed to Archie. "As long as you believe in yourself, this seed can work miracles. It will give you strength and wisdom to overcome difficulties and save your village." Archie carefully took the seed, feeling the warmth and power emanating from it. He knew that this seed would become the source of his strength in facing challenges, relieving him of his feelings of helplessness and despair. "Thank you," Archie said gratefully. "I will believe in myself and plant the seed with care, allowing it to radiate its brightest light." The old man nodded with a smile, as if seeing through Archie's determination and courage. Then, he turned and walked away, leaving behind a sense of tranquility and mystery. Archie held the seed tightly in his hand, his heart filled with hope and confidence. Archie carefully planted the seed of the little sun in the soil, watering it diligently every day, hoping to nurture its growth. Under his careful care, the seed began to sprout, take root, and gradually grow into a small sun tree. As the little sun grew, Archie's confidence also grew. He watched the sun tree thrive under the sunlight, filled with hope and strength. He began to believe that he could make a difference, no longer feeling afraid or helpless in the face of challenges. Every day, he proved his worth and abilities through action, hoping to bring hope and light to the village. Archie also began to initiate a campaign to promote water conservation in the village. He understood the value of water resources and hoped to raise awareness among the villagers about the importance of protecting them. Firstly, Archie demonstrated the importance of water conservation through his actions. He took great care of the little sun every day while also being extremely conservative with water, not wasting a drop. This behavior inspired the villagers, making them realize the importance of protecting water sources. Next, Archie organized a water conservation campaign. He and the villagers took to the streets together, promoting methods and techniques for water conservation, teaching them how to reduce water waste in their daily lives. They also set up booths to showcase water-saving equipment and tools, introducing various small methods of water conservation to the villagers. Finally, Archie held a seminar on water resource conservation. He invited experts and scholars to explain the importance of water resources to the villagers and how to protect the environment through water conservation. This seminar deepened the villagers' understanding of the importance of protecting water sources and sparked their environmental awareness. Through these advocacy activities, Archie successfully led the villagers to realize the importance of protecting water sources, motivating them to take action together to safeguard the future of the village. As time passed, the little sun grew into a giant sun under Archie's careful care. Every day, Archie spent a lot of time and effort on the little sun, meticulously nurturing and caring for it. When the little sun grew into a giant sun, a miraculous event occurred. Under the sun's rays, the once withered crops became lush and green again. It emitted a bright light, as if bringing new life to the village. The village gradually regained its prosperity and vitality. The magic emitted by the little sun not only revitalized the crops, but also brought forth water from underground, forming a clear stream. With the village's water source restored, the crops began to thrive again, and the fields once again bore green shoots and bountiful fruits. The villagers' lives returned to normal, and they were filled with hope and vitality once more. They began to cultivate the land again, planting various vegetables and fruits, preparing for the harvest season. The villagers felt immense relief and gratitude, and they came to Archie's house one by one to express their heartfelt thanks to him. Archie also felt very pleased and proud of his efforts. He understood that everyone has their own value and talents, and as long as they strive to discover and unleash them, they can create miracles and bring positive energy to society. The magic of the little sun not only brought abundant water sources to the village, but also inspired the villagers' hope and confidence in life. They worked together to protect this beautiful land, filling it with vitality and energy. Seeing all this, the villagers were filled with joy and gratitude. They knew that everything happened because of Archie's hard work and belief, which made this miracle possible. They looked gratefully at the sun in the sky, which seemed like a beautiful myth, illuminating the entire village and every soul. Archie stood on the top of the village's hill, looking out at the revived scenery before him, feeling content and grateful. He realized that his efforts and beliefs had changed the entire village, bringing new hope and courage to the villagers' lives. Once upon a time, Archie felt ordinary and unable to contribute to the village. However, during this adventure, he discovered his own value and talents. His perseverance and indomitable spirit made him a hero of the village and helped him find his purpose. Archie deeply understood that everyone has their own brilliance and power, as long as they persistently pursued their dreams, they can illuminate the path ahead. He was determined to share this realization with more people, so that everyone could unleash their potential like him, becoming the sun of life in bringing warmth and light to those around them. Archie became a hero in the village because of his efforts and beliefs. His story was like a beam of light, illuminating the darkness in the villagers' hearts, allowing them to see hope and courage again. Archie no longer felt insignificant. He learned to cherish himself and believe in his own worth. As time passed, Archie discovered his own power and influence. He realized that everyone has their unique value and talents, and as long as they are willing to believe in themselves and strive to unleash their potential, miracles can be created. Archie's soul also experienced growth and enrichment as a result. He became stronger and more confident, ready to face the challenges of the future. In the village, people held Archie in high esteem and gratitude. They regarded him as a great hero, and his deeds were passed down from mouth to mouth, becoming an eternal legend. Archie also gained nourishment and growth, both physically and mentally. He became the pride of the village and found his true value and significance.